Oh, happy day. I hope everybody is found well, whether you are a face-to-face final expense life insurance agent or if you're in the telespace final expense market or profession. I hope you are successful today, but I want to share some tips that will hopefully make you more money and to make you more profitable in your career choice. So let's get started. The biggest thing for especially a new agent or even a veteran agent to fully grasp, okay, this is paramount. Get your pen ready. What is your why? What's your why? Okay, why do you want to be in the final expense life insurance space? Why do you want to be a final expense telesales agent? Why? You need to think about that real deep and hard, because let me tell you, if you're just in it to make money, it's going to leave you flat, okay? Nobody wants to be drinking warm, flat Coke, am I right? It's miserable, okay? It's horrible, okay? It's not good, all right? So you got to fully grasp your why. Really contemplate it. Why do I care, okay, about selling insurance? Do you care, okay, the C, okay, is care. Why do you care? The biggest part of your why is what do you care about? It's so important that you care about others. It's so important that you're in it for the right reasons, that you're there to serve your client. You're there to guard their families. Let me tell you, you guys, what you do in the insurance space, especially the final expense life insurance space, it matters, guys. It matters deeply, okay? And we're not just talking about sales. We're talking about what this will do for these sweet people that we help. What we do matters because these families are better off than when we found them, when you take care of them as an independent final expense insurance agent with some of the best products on the free market. If you're doing it from a place, okay, of servanthood, if you're doing it from a place of, okay, advocacy for the client, if you are doing it from a place to make their lives better, your why is in a good place, okay? Now, the byproduct of understanding why you do what you do is you'll be, hopefully, okay, better at it because you're caring more about your consumer than yourself. Those people that are in this space that don't understand their why, most times they get into trouble, okay? They just do. They come from a selfish place. It's commission hungry place, okay? And that just will leave you flat. It will not fulfill you. The biggest thing is understanding why you do what you do. Make sure you spend some time on that. If you're watching this over the weekend, spend some time on that question. Why am I here? Okay, where's your heart? Okay, do you really care about the folks that you serve? You got to take good care of them. You got to do what's right for them and make sure that the client understands that that's where you truly are. Okay, these are some sweet, amazing people. Okay, you're talking to folks in their 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s. Some cases you're privileged to talk to folks in their 90s. They're amazing folks, but they've experienced, okay, every salesman on the planet. They have. And you being a life insurance agent or salesman, okay, you need to truly care about them. Do you not think that they've been sold by every commission-hungry representative on the planet before? Okay, you better set yourself where you understand your why, you understand your purpose. You must have your purpose in order before you go about helping others. You need to know where you are before you can bring, okay, your client along with you for the ride. It doesn't mean you can't sell if you don't know your why, but you will be much better off in your career if you grasp it properly. Because when you understand your why, once you do, okay, you will have unstoppable resilience because you know your purpose, you know your mission, okay? You're not just like wandering around with no roadmap, okay? Because if you have no roadmap, no clear direction for who you are and where your true north is, okay, you don't know where you're going. So do you think you're ever going to get to your destination? Yeah, you will, because your destination is going nowhere, okay? You need to have unstoppable resilience. If you're a final expense face-to-face agent, you must have unstoppable resilience. Unstoppable resilience. because you understand your purpose. Your purpose is to help others. Your purpose is to get out there and make your lives, okay, the lives of your clients better all day long. There is a purpose to what you're doing. Let me tell you, people get sick, people get hurt, people die. This happens. You need to serve them, okay, so that their families are not left with the financial destruction of what happens when you don't do your job right or when you don't get out there. Okay, you must have unstoppable resilience because you know your why, you know your purpose, the reason behind what you do. Okay, if you're just getting out of bed every day just to go make cabbage, to go make greenbacks, okay, maybe that's your why. It's going to leave you flat in the long game. You need to understand a deeper why of why you're serving these great people. They're some of the greatest people on the planet. They've done things, okay, and lived through things that you have no clue. They deserve your respect, they deserve your attention, and they deserve the best of your professionalism to meet their needs and to guard their families, grandchildren, and protect their legacy. These are important things to understand because when you have unstoppable resilience, the byproduct is you will be more successful and more profitable. And that's what everybody wants, but sometimes everybody goes, I need just to be profitable, I need to do this and do that, and they neglect the why. You need to understand your why so that you can have unstoppable resilience in what you do and the why of what you do. You've got a pain that will happen if you don't understand your why completely. If you don't have unstoppable resilience, you guys, let me tell you, you're going to have the pain of regret. You will have the pain of regret, and that's no fun because you're not in a place of unstoppable resilience. You're in a place of unstoppable, okay? It's completely not going to be that place. You're not going to be like, oh, I'm ready to go. No, you're going to have unending defeat, okay? Unending regret. You're not going to be charging and being excited to help your consumer. The opposite, I promise you, mark my words, the opposite will happen if you don't get your why right. You're going to have unstoppable retreat. You're like, whoa, I'm not going to the front lines, man. I'm good. I'm going to do some busy work. I'm going to just organize my leads today, and I'm going to play with my CRM, and I'm going to work on this over here, and I'm going to go call some carriers, and I'm not going to get on the phones. I promise if your why's not right and you don't have unstoppable resilience, you will have regrets and the pains that will follow, okay, of defeat and retreat, okay? It's the opposite of what most people want. But mark my words, when you have a lot of retreating in your career space, okay, that's fear. It happens to everybody. Everybody goes from being a hero on a good week to a zero on Monday. Everybody does, myself included. All right, JasonFinalExpense.com. I run an amazing, okay, insurance agency. I love the people that partner with me. We do some amazing work and do some really cool things for others, but it's focusing on the needs of our consumer first. And by doing that, we as a unit, we as an insurance group meet so many more needs for other folks because we've got our alignment right. Okay, you ever had a car that wasn't aligned right? And that car's just flying towards the wall. Okay, you hit your brakes and it's like, whoa, Tiger. You know, that car's just like going, okay? It's because their alignment was off. When you have your why in order, it's like an alignment on a car. It's going to go straight, okay? When your car goes straight, when your insurance career and the direction and your intensity are straight and true, let me tell you, you're going to get to your direction a whole lot easier. It's going to be a better path for you to stay on, and it's going to be easier for you to stay on your path because your mind and your why is straight, true, and in proper alignment so that you can have unstoppable resilience. The pain of regret, the pain of retreat is no fun. It takes just as much work, you guys, to be thinking mentally about regret, defeat, retreat. It does. You're spending so much time neglecting the most important things sometimes that you neglect to do the number one most important thing to do, and that's serve others and have proven direction, have proven power scripts that you're using over and over again. If you're in the telespace, you have to practice, drill, and rehearse. You've got to work. Amazing concept, right? We have to work, okay? But it's fun to have a unit, a group of like-minded individuals that cares about other people because they got their why right too. Okay? And when you're working as a good unit together, but yet you are doing things solo, okay? It's kind of like the military. They've got SEAL Team 6. It's not like Joe Bob 6, okay? It doesn't work that way. Even in some of the best, okay, in the military, they're not one-trick ponies. They're not a single person that does something. They're part of something greater than themselves. Focus, okay, and have your why in order so that what you're doing is greater than you. When you get that into the right place and when you're partnered with the right agency, you will be able to accomplish so much more for your client first, you second, because you've got the world in a proper orbit. When you're in a healthy place, it's not hard to work, is it? When you've got proper alignment, okay, and you've got people that you actually like respect, it's easier to work, isn't it? Okay? When your clients know that you truly care about them, you're doing it right, you're taking care of their needs, and it becomes fun because you are mission oriented. You are now in a place of unstoppable resilience because you know your why, you know your direction, okay? And you're going to follow it because it gets you what you need. It's not always going to be unicorns and rainbows. It's going to be painful at times, okay? Any insurance agent on the planet, if they tell you that it's just some pot of gold at the end of the rainbow and all you got to do is just like, wow, these people are just going to call you and like say, here, go sell me a policy, they're lying to you guys. The reason in the insurance world or a sales job in general, the reason that you're compensated well is because most people don't have the guts to have unstoppable resilience. Most people aren't willing to do things that unsuccessful people, okay, are unwilling to do. They won't do it. They won't think about their why. They won't be absolutely laser focused. They won't absolutely follow proven direction. They don't want to get with a group of people that are like-minded sometimes. They want to just be Rambo, okay? Just go fly off into the woods and try to reinvent the wheel on their own. They may or may not make it, but let me tell you, that's a painful, cold process to do on your own. I've done this long time, okay? Long time, 16 and a half years in the insurance space. And let me tell you, it is the absolute best, most rewarding career that I've ever been able to step into. I take care of my clients well. They matter to me. They always have, always will. I got clients that have been in my life for a long time that will just call up to just chat, okay? At that point, you know you have your why in order because you have a relationship, because you care about them, and it goes both ways, you guys. Be successful. Do well. Don't have avoidance behavior, okay? If you're new to the insurance space, avoidance behavior will cost you a lot of money. It will cost you money over and over and over again. You cannot have avoidance behavior. The pain of regret hurts so much more than having the pain of unstoppable resilience because you know your why. If you know your why and you're focused on your client, stay in this business. If you're in a place where the why for you doing what you do is nothing more than just an empty why of, I'm going to go make piles and piles of money and I don't care about anybody, get out of the business, you guys. It's the wrong place for you. Don't get into the business if that is where you're at. That's my professional advice to you. I hope this video brings you value and help to everybody that's working out there. You guys keep taking care of people. They need you. They need you so much, more than you may even realize. These folks that you're calling on, by you not having unstoppable resilience, you may have made a phone call to somebody that just got diagnosed the day before with something, okay? You may have just waited too long to call those leads, and families could be worse off because you didn't get after it and connect with them. So important to connect with your consumer. It's important to get back to them, to not just let them sit and wait for you, okay? As much as it depends on you, go serve them as quick as you can. Have unstoppable resilience in meeting their needs. Be better, be great. Hope you guys have a great day, have a better tomorrow. If you need help, reach out. My information is in the description. jasonfinalexpense.com. Love to serve in any way I can, but I'm so proud of those that are out there meeting their clients' needs first and putting themselves in the back seat as it should be. Have a great day. Keep taking care of good people and fully grasp your why. Have a great one, you guys.